Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Against the Storm episode 2. So on our inaugural village here, which I realize I forgot to name. The game will name it for you, but I forgot to name it. I don't know if it will tell me. It tells you at the end of your run what it is. Also, we need to build a thing of decoration to upgrade our hearth because we have enough housed population. That just gives us more +2 to global resolve, which is actually going to be rather important. So before I get distracted, I'm going to build a park. Yeah, I know it requires. Do all these decorations require wood? Yeah, it's a pretty much. So we're going to make our problem a little bit worse before we make it any better. But it needs to get done. Yeah, we'll put a park as long as it's within range here. We'll put the park here. That will give +2 resolve to everybody. We're getting a bunch of human houses set up here. Let's take a look here. All right. We're not making ale. We could make ale. I mean, with all the wheat that we're making, we could do ale, and this would pay us for that. Packs of provisions for herb production. If we had gone with the herb thing and we had more fertile soil, that would have been a wonderful one. We do have one reroll. I mean, these are all good. Porridge is decent. But only the humans like porridge, and we don't have the ability to produce it yet. I'm gonna re-roll these just once. Export specialization is gonna stack with one, and these do stack, so yeah. Absolutely. Which reminds me, the weaver, yeah, pack of trade goods, fabric. We do need to get a weaver down. We do want to get more harpies going, which actually, newcomers, no harpies, of course. Why would there be harpies? 5 parts is really good. I think we're going to go 5 parts, even though it's one fewer person. Plus, it's an odd number of beavers, so we can make proper use of beaver houses. Let's see what our thing is. Roots. How many roots do we have? 26. I don't really want to send away roots. Trade goods, however. But that's not guaranteed to stick around for too long. But yeah, I'm not sending away my roots. That's too important for baseline food here. And actually, we'll get another blueprint out of this in addition to 5 more people. Small farm. Herbs, berries, and mush. Oh, there's our trapper's camp. There's our trapper's camp. I do think we want to go trapper's camp. Because, yeah, herbs are not naturally occurring. Berries are not naturally occurring. Mushrooms are, but trapper's camp gets meat and meat and eggs. So trapper's camp. Now that automatically upgrades our trapper's camp here. And now we'll include they'll start gathering the meat up there that they previously couldn't. So that works out quite nicely. Yeah, those are still the same. Still don't want to do those. So yeah, we don't need to actually build another one of these. It just upgraded it for us, which is quite nice. So yeah, we just need to crack open this one and see what's inside. That also should give us... Actually, let's plan out all of our advanced houses. So the beavers, we have 10 beavers, so we need a few more. I do want to get another hearth up here, which actually, now that we got those bricks, we can get a small hearth up here. It can't overlap Can't overlap another, another hearth's radius here though. So we're not quite deep enough into here. This one should let us get it. So we'll build the others there. Also, yeah, hang on. You know, we're going to swap in a beaver to cut down on the fuel usage, because that's one of the other effects of beavers. We're going to put the harpy here. We're going to put you here. Still milking that mushroom bonus for all it's worth. I guess that would have been an argument. Actually, that's an argument against taking the advanced building because we get so much more from the other buildings. But yeah, we have a ton of people who are now free here. And that's going to be sending resolve scores up nice and high. All right, we just... Ooh. Small destroyed caravan. All right, so we can either loot it for -2 global resolve, or we can send it to the Citadel. That costs us amber and provisions, which we have plenty of. Looting it... So these have little tags to them, corruption versus loyalty. Certain perks will give you goodies based on that. However, we do not have any perks. So looting it makes the most sense. And we can get this looted before the next storm hits, which we can. We'll get a lot of pie, a lot of coal, which will help our fuel, and some more wildfire essence. So yeah. And we can get this done before it triggers the threats here. But we also have some other things. We have a butcher, which is a unique building. Skewer, jerky, and oil. I don't even have that one unlocked. So we can either scrap it or we can fix it. We absolutely want to fix this thing. And then over here, we have a large encampment with just some people. Oh, there's our harpies! And some beavers. So we just need to give them something like, oh, I don't know, mushrooms. We will welcome the new people. Now, the other question is, there's a crap ton of mushrooms, but unfortunately, we can't tap. But we have some fertile fields, which we also can't tap. Man, where is the damn stone? I need some stone. I need a mine. I think what we will do here is we're going to move you over here. And we'll let you tap another region here. But yeah, we don't have any farms yet. We have the bakery, which can make our biscuits. But we don't have any means of making flour. We need to find and prioritize a means of making flour. And yeah, this one... Yeah, this is too important to not break open. We just don't have the goods for it. All right, so we leveled up our thing here. We just need, actually, we need one more decoration and one more thing of aesthetics. So the garden here. And then one more, like, regular decorations, like one more park here. And that will level it up to a neighborhood, which will improve productivity of everybody. Send you off. And send you guys off. Because this will be definitely a useful building. And I mean, once we fix it up, it's ours. It's ready to rock and roll. But yeah, I want to crack this open before we get too deep in here, just to give us some chance. We are pretty much irrevocably at hostility of the forest one, so we really need to get everybody housed. So we've got 3 beaver houses, and we need 2 more. Actually, 3 more, because we're going to be getting 2 beavers from here. Human houses. Wait, doesn't our brickworks need bricks? No, it just needs that. Okay. We'll go human houses then. We can do 2 more of them. And what the hey? Well, while we're here, once they cut a path through here, I'll run a road down here. Oh yeah, we can send some beavers here. All right, finally, some frickin' stone. But first we got to deal with this thing. Excavate or loot? So excavating, we have the tools for an excavation. Training gears, crates of sea marrow, loot. We can loot this thing. What's this do? Curse of the Four. Ah, okay, so if we let this timer goes down, it's going to kill 5 of our villagers, which is no bueno. I think we excavate it. I mean, training gear is not good, but herbs are going to be good. Sea marrow is going to be good. Because sea marrow lets us crack open the other stuff. This is going to put a bit of a damper on us, but as long as we finish it before the storm itself comes, we'll be okay. And once all of our temporary... Oh, this is already done. All right, so skewers, we don't actually want skewers. Nobody eats skewers here. Jerky only, but oil. Oil is going to be our big thing. Oil is a very important fuel source. Jerky, we'll take the meat. And what the hey, we can oil it up. We'll just start you off with 1 person. It does not let us move this, but that's okay. There we go. I did say yes. Okay, good. So as long as they finish that before it becomes this, yeah, see, we're at threat level 3 temporarily, which is going to be real bad if we make it to storm season with that active, but that's not going to be the case. These giant stone deposits kind of spawned in place here. Hopefully is this... Fire's going out. That's not good. That's really not good. Forced delivery now. Forced delivery now. All right, good. And the fire went out. So now... Oh, please don't have our harpy leave. You can... Okay, it's back. Phew! Yeah, we went on a little bit too aggressive of a buildings. Now what, Harpies? Yeah, one of the things we definitely want out of this is that oil. Because oil is like the most efficient form of fuel for the fire. All right. Same trade route, same not we want. All right, what do we have here? Dangerous Glade events completed. We're actually about to complete those. The Artisan. Giant vegetables. Yeah, we're literally about to complete those. No, we're not really in a thing. Complete 5 trade routes worth at least 11 amber. Yeah, that's absolutely going to be in our thing. Yeah, this is like perfect timing because this is cooking. Has this finished cooking? It has finished cooking. So we're going to need one more dangerous Glade event. But at the very least, we got our 30 coal, so that's going to keep the fire on for a while. All right, so yeah, now we're at level 2 with this one. So yeah, let's get our harvester's camp. No, not that. Stonecutter's camp. Yes. Look at all that stone. Oh, it's beautiful. We're going to start you off over here. And then right here is a perfect mine. We definitely want a small warehouse like right here. I know we're super demanding on all of our stuff here. These guys, I'm going to put you over here. All right, we have a trader arriving. We also still need to get all of our people into houses. We are out of raw wood. We have lots of trade provisions. How are we on... We are good on planks. We have no bricks left, so let's get a beaver house down. And let's see what you have for us. You have bricks. I mean, bricks are soon going to not be a problem, but they're currently a problem. Yeah, you have stuff that I don't actually really need. Beaver friendship, shovels. Yeah, we'll take the sharper axes for faster woodcutter production. Absolutely. And yeah, we have a means of producing oil, not a problem. We can make, yeah, the bricks are not going to be something we need. I think we buy planks, even though we can make them. Our base material of wood is in short supply. And then, I mean, we can just trade for packs of provisions here. That's not a problem. Maybe grab something cheap. Well, nothing terribly cheap here. I mean, I could grab shovels for faster movement. Do I want 2 additional beavers to come with each group of newcomers? I actually kind of do. because then that gives us more packs of provisions. But then again, well, you know what? We'll take it. That's what all that amber is good for. All right, so with all those extra planks, that means we can get another beaver house. And we can get our not our carpenter, we have a carpenter. Brickyard. We need a brickyard. This one actually needs to get prioritized. And this one also needs to get prioritized. I wish we could buy just raw wood. Oh yeah, these guys we deactivate. We don't need pottery. We're not doing the dew. Alright, we can swap you back for a harpy. Now that fuel's not as big of a concern. What's our deal here? Let's see. Leather, more flour. Pipes, not so much. Goods, that's good. Yeah, we can break you open once we get the 10 wood needed for this. I actually really kind of need to build another woodcutter's camp, as much as that's going to piss the forest off. But we're already kind of leaning into that. We just need to not crack into... we need to get everyone housed, and we need to not crack... All right, you know what? We have enough of this, and I know we're going to get a whole bunch more of it. 0.25, 0.252. Just to kickstart some of this. Oh, we can just buy the copper ore that we need for that one quest. Durhay. We sell off our water skins. We don't really need them. Resin I'm going to keep around in case we need it for a Glade quest. All right, this gives us, yeah. Let's see what we get. We need something. This consumes luxury goods, which we're nearly not. P for luxury, yeah. Luxury is not really what we want. Leisure and luxury. Temple is religion and learning. Humans, yeah, I mean, this one would technically fit our group the best. So we can build it. Well, we can take this, but we don't have the goods that require, we're not making incense and we're not making paper. Nor are we really set up for it. Tavern might give us a little bit more with the leisure. What are the passive effects here? Sacrament of the Flame. Oh yeah, we can sacrifice stuff to reduce hostility. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take the temple. Again, we're not going to build it till we have the means to operate it properly, but we're getting there. Ah, our resolve dropped by 1 and cost us the... Alright, beaver, beaver, beaver. We're at hostility level 2. And we definitely want to put a mine here. All right, let's see here. So we have 5 beaver houses. We need 1 more beaver house. We have the means for it. So let's put down the beaver house. Human houses, we need 2 more human houses. Kind of want to build the stone hearth over here. A second one. Now that we have a good supply of fuel. Yeah, temple's not really ready yet. Small hearth. There we go. And then the weaver needs to go down here. Actually, no, hang on. Weaver needs to go up here because these produce a lot of the plant fibers. There's our sea marrow. So we're gonna have you guys break this open. All right, good. Our brick makers are making bricks. So we can throw down the human houses. Just got to remind myself to turn this one back on. And yeah, we are going to absolutely throw down a mine here to tap into this copper plus coal. I am not going to bring new humans into the settlement until after the storm. We're already in a pretty dicey spot. Let's check our roots. Nope, still the one we don't want. All right, I think we're good for now. We could take people off to get down to level 1, but let's see what this does to our resolve. If it's all right, yeah, as long as we're not about to start losing people, then I'm okay. And actually, we're going to start reducing hostility with this extra small hearth. Yeah, one of the Harpies is homeless, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the Harpies like working here, so that'll actually increase their resolve. All right, we can make... No, we don't want to make you out of so pottery doesn't really work. We don't really make that. We don't really make that. We don't make water skins. Yeah, the only thing we can really make is pottery. But as far as I can tell, pottery can only be made with with clay. It has to be clay. And we don't have a source of clay other than trading for it. That being said, we will keep our eye out for clay to trade for it, certainly. But unfortunately, the other... So oil is our other thing, but we want to use that for fuel and eventually sacrifice to the temple. Barrels... We don't have anything to produce those. And flour needs to be made to biscuits. So, alright. So pottery is going to be our thing. We do not want training gear, but we certainly want fabric. And yeah, we can use leather for that too. We're good for cloth. It's too bad there's no cloth-based things. Well, I guess water skins, but we don't have things too. Alright, and here it doesn't really matter as much because you don't get the racial bonus here. You just need somebody to keep the fire on. But this will reduce, yeah, see, this reduces hostility down to level 1. Granted, we're going to crack right back over to level 2 pretty quickly. Luxury goods. How many tools do we have? Don't know. 17 tools. So we could do this for another blueprint. I'm okay with that. Because at some point we'll get something that can make flour. Alright, again, we're waiting on... Still wants roots. An additional... You know what, we'll do that. Doesn't work, but it'll continue cycling. Or better yet... Well, it needs to be worth at least 11, so sending just this for 7 isn't going to do anything for us. We need to wait for it to cycle through. We do also need to crack open another dangerous glade to get our dangerous glade events going. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put you guys up here. Crack open this glade. Alright, we don't need lumber mill, we don't need the wine, we don't really need the... Yeah, this is... I wish I had a... I mean, the lumber mill technically can make us scrolls, which gives us education for our temple, but it's not what we want. Pickled goods and jerky kind of work, even though wine does not. Although we can make wine into luxury goods for trade, but we don't have really any other stuff for it. Ale's the one thing, and actually this gives us pickled goods. All right, we'll do brewery. Not my first choice, though. All right, these all recycled. Sea marrow, yeah. Not enough to crack the 11 barrier. Let's see what we have here. Rich glades have... So we would need to get into water storage to activate this. This I don't really like. It lets us see what challenges are ahead so we can see which ones what we're getting into. because we have a lot of camps, getting more charges is actually really good. So we'll take that. All right. We know we're getting a lot of beavers regardless. So what do we want? 3 tools and some herbs. Actually, the herbs probably works a bit better once we get access to. Now we only have 3 more blueprint rolls left to our name. So we need to be able to produce flour at some point, and then maybe something for the temple to really make our build work. So one thing I'm gonna do, did I paint? Yeah, I did. I painted those. We're gonna get a mine. We're going to chop down one tree, one very important tree, to make this mine work. Because then I can get all of those resources in one go with the mine. And then all right, so we need 2 more human houses, which now we can start building up this area here. So 2 human houses. We have 15 beavers, so 1 more beaver house. I know there's 1 more excess, but we have extras there. So yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, we need to chop down these trees. More specifically, this specific set of trees, so that we can place our mine effectively. Oh, drizzle season. Let's get some harpies in here. It's too bad that they don't regenerate over time if you leave them be. Yeah, we're getting some more people here. And yeah, I mean, we could produce the skewers for like export, but nobody really wants to eat those, so I'm not going to bother with them. All right, do we have any others? So yeah, we're waiting to crack open this glade. All of our other time stuff is getting processed, or has already been processed. All right, what do we have here? Fallen beaver traders. Yeah, there's our resin. So this would give us water skins, pickled goods, and tablets. Rob the dead. Minus to beaver resolve. Yeah. Compared to spending amber, sorry beavers, we're robbing the dead. But I'll be kind enough not to send the beavers to do that. But yeah, the pickled goods will make them happier. The water skins we can use to for our trade goods. We could also do another thing of oil up here. Actually, hang on. Well, we'd have to, we can't move the butcher here. Does that give us the ability to, like, did we get the blueprint for the butcher? Not really. Mine. Can we build our mine? We can build our mine. There we go. And then what's our deal up here? More pickled goods, more mushrooms, more ancient tablets. Pickled goods are... That's a beaver only thing. I think in this case we send this one to the Citadel, and these ones will get the beavers involved. We are going to want to get our beavers all into the mines because that makes them happy. They like working in the mines. Seriously, I'm not being silly about that. They do legitimately like working in the mines. Yeah, actually, Hugh, replace you with humans. Actually, if we take one of our, just our general shelter with the Harpies here. That gives us the population we need to up this hearth level, and then we throw down a park. And that will level this hearth up by 1. And that's a global cumulative thing. Again, don't have anything that we need for the temple yet. The bakery. You know what? Let's get the bakery down. Actually, no. The bakery should go up here because that's going to be where the grain is. Actually, let's move. Yeah, that's where the bakery goes. I'm going to move you over here, just so that you're closer to the meat. And so also once we complete this thing, that should pop the profitable Glade events here. All right, so here we can put you guys to sleep. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I'm not in... Yeah, we don't have any good trades right now. And there's cures. But I don't think we can make that many. I do hope this ancient tablet sticks around because we are going to be harvesting those 3 of those here once we complete this. And that would be a fantastic trade route if we can harvest the ancient tablets. Also, we just need to make sure this finishes before the storm, which it will. And then, yeah, that we're just getting our things. We just need our next trader coming. When are they coming? 2 minutes. They won't show up during the middle of the storm, but they'll come like immediately after if the timer's hanging. All right, there's our dangerous. We got a new building, the Artisan, which makes coats. Yes, and barrels, which actually does this. Barrels, there, boom. 2 problems solved in 1. Yeah, we make the barrels. We actually are going to, oh yeah, we need something to, we have all this copper. We need to make copper bars because we have a +2 to that. So we need something to do that to complete this chain. I mean, we can do a couple with the training. Actually, the training gear I'm going to keep as training gear because that can be useful for some Glade events. Let's see what we get. Cookhouse. Not what I needed. Well, there's our flour and our scrolls. Okay. It wasn't the things, but we have a source of flour now. So now we can go crazy with the biscuits. And we can also do scrolls, possibly, depending on the nature of that beast. Okay, biscuits plus roots and herbs. That's why we'll turn that on as well. Pie. Do I want pie? Because like 2 out of our 3 people like pie. Yeah, we can turn on meat and eggs. But definitely not pottery. Actually, no. We want our harpies to be saved for the artisan because they like working with cloth. We're getting close to actually getting the harpy resolve up to the point where they're passively getting us. So we have 2 more blueprint rolls. So hopefully one of those gets us some form of ingots to use the copper ore. Because that would be fantastic for the barrel production. Things are also going to get a little dicey once this runs out, but it's got plenty of charges. All right, we got more orders. Let's see. Deliver. We have a brewery. We don't have a tavern though. I would love have at least 1 hearth upgraded to neighborhood. That's us. Yeah, we're just going to take the Instapop because that's already done. Let's see. 2 more dangerous glades, 1 more event. Gives us even more smelting, but no guarantee of that. Need for religion fulfilled is great if we get something that can do incense, no guarantee. I think we're going to hang our hat on the smelting and just hope we get a smelter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys to prioritize packs of trade goods so that when you have the stuff you need for it, you do that. Otherwise we get in there. Okay, we have our tablets here. We can absolutely do a $45 trade with that. It's going to take 11 minutes to pay off, but boy howdy do we want that. Oh yes, and here we need harpies. Let's find other harpies that can help us out. Where do we have harpies working? You want the one harpy in the ancient hearth. We only have 5 harpies, so that's fine. Until we get more harpies, we just add a random human here. And then here, the barrels, again, yeah, we'll turn on crystallized dew. We will turn off packs of luxury goods for now, but we definitely want you making coats. All right, harpies are officially making us, they're happy enough that they're making us, okay, we need more people. We need humans in here. Oh my, yeah, you can cook, we need lots of humans here. Scrolls, either of those will work, and then, we don't have anything to make pigments or wines, unfortunately, so we'll have to trade for that. Packs of building materials, not interested in making it. We'll set the scrolls. Actually, we'll turn the scrolls off for now. Let's just find a couple of spare humans. Yeah, we just need more people. But we need, the rain mill's more important. Forger's camp is important. Trapper's camp, we can spare 1 person. Bring them there. We can spare 1 person from the stonecutter camp. Put them there. Actually, apparently beavers will be good here, but the humans are more effective. Yeah, also these last 2 humans will be, yeah, they're back to I should have just waited 2 seconds. Because we can bring them back here. They were just delivering their things of their flasks here, or not the flasks, you know what I mean. But we're making our packs of trade goods, which is fantastic. These won't show up here until they get delivered to a warehouse, but otherwise we're good. All right, we have our trader. And with a little bit more passive thing, we're going to pop our second to last blueprint. So let's pause right here. We're right before our storm. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.